Hi, and welcome to modmarkcase.com. Today we have to look on the Enermax font TV Vegas, the Trio and Duo. The Duo comes in 14 centimeters and the Trio comes in 12 centimeters. The two new fans here, Vegas fans here, are twist between Apollish Vegas and the TB Vegas, as you probably can see the name GB Apollish and the Vegas Apollish Vegas. So you have this Vegas look in the colors, and same time the good spins on. You have this circular spins on the blade. So let's just unpack. Then you can see what's they're taken from the TB Apollish, because the Apollish, the take idea is the chrome line of the blades that taken. So just let's see, we have this model plugs here and some anti-vibration. Then the sticker to, I think it's for a button to control the LEDs, something like that. Let's just get it out of the pack, and then you can see, yeah, I was right. We have this little button, then you can put the sticker on and put in the place in the chassis that you like. Good comfortable place, and you can see it's the 4 pins we have on this fan. That's because you can use this on your CPU cooler, on your computer, of course, or something like that. So it would be power control by the motherboard. So let's just see here. They have the Vegas here. Series here have the same as the others. So you can unmount the blade from the fan, then you can clean it from dust. I will hate dust, so that's one plus for me. And as you see in here, if you can't see it on the film, we have a row of LEDs on this belt in here, a lot of LEDs, and at the end we have a small chip that controls everything on it. So let's just put, you can see here, that was that's taken from the TB Apollish, the chrome line here, about 1 centimeter. That gives a real cool, sharp look on the colors. So, and you can see they have chosen a crystal clean fan blade, so you can see through it and all that. So let's just put it back in the blade and try to start up. Just have to use this model plug here. Then we can see on the same time. You can see I've also take the idea from the TB Apollish with the same plug actually, but good quality, I think so. It seems like it. So let's just put it in and look closer on it. There we go. Then we have to move there to there and plug in, and then we start it. I'll just hold my hand on it because we start at full speed, because it's directly connected to a PSU, so it runs in full speed around 1600 IPM, so it can move there, as you probably can see in the background, and I can really feel it. You can use this to radiator, and at the same time you can, well, a little bit noisy, but accessible. So let's start with the colors. We have the blue color, the red color, the green color, and now we come to the good part when you combine the all colors together. I don't know if you can see it, but a little bit hard to see on the movie, but with my own eyes I can see a real fine line of blue, green and red on the blades, on the fan blades. So that's actually cool. Then we have this the pattern. As you can see, this is the idea from TB Apollish that have taken with this constantly clean line of blue or red or green. So now they have taken some idea Vegas, Apollish Vegas, as you can see here. We have the blinking part blue, red, and green, and combined, that's actually 8 different LED modes at the moment. So this is blinking. Then we start the tree pattern, as we have seen on the TV Apollish. No, the Apollish Vegas. Sorry for that. So many fans. And then in red and a green, and then they combine again. So we're up at 10 combination now. No, just, oh damn it. Well, it actually, this year can have to be a little bit careful, because the thing is this one. No. Now I lost the counting, of course. That's because I want to show this especially. There we go. Because now it's starting to change the colors by itself. That's a little bit cool actually, because if you have in the chassis, you don't have, and you want some difference in the colors, then you don't have to open the chassis all the time or pull the wire out of the chassis or something like that. But the wire itself is pretty long, 45 centimeters, and you can see the fans power connection is actually good slaved, so it looks good inside the chassis. So I really think this part is cool, because it didn't have this on the Vegas Apollish. It could show all this pattern, but did not change between colors and so on. So, but it seems cool. Then we have the same pattern again, I think. Then it just can turn off. That's nice. That was the small one, 12 centimeters. Let's just put this aside and then take out the big one. Because the big one here, well, it comes same good in packing as the others. Good. So we don't have to worry about to get a broken fan or something like that. But 14 centimeters. Well, I've not seen a lot 14 centimeters, but I know one thing is they don't come in pretty many colors, so let's just take it out the same again. The Molochs, plugs to PSU, anti-vibration, and now we have 2 stickers. Yeah, the one sticker is for the little power button, LED button, as we must say, to change the LED pattern and light. And the last one is for adjustment, speed control adjustment. So you can have a high speed, low speed, and voila. And the same again, they have taken the idea from the TV. If I can get it out, that's the same ability. So if you get it out, you can see I have taken the same idea from the TV Apollish, taking the screw line on the blade and make the rest of the blade clean, crystal clear, so you can watch through it. It's seen good quality and easy to dust off when you can actually unmount that. So, and again here we have the belt, but not so many LEDs that we saw before at the small one, but still some in there. And again, a small chip, if you can probably can see it. A little bit hard to see with that light here we have, but let's just put it in and test it. Because just have to hit the hole, as I say. There we go. Plug it in. As you see here, you see we have the LED to control the LED light, and here we have a small adjustment button to the speed, so we can load up and power it up. And but they should have saved the cables here. I think there have been tablets of pop, I would say, but a normal 3 pins to motherboard or something like that. So let's just unplug this, not unplug it, plug it in, of course. Then you can see the motor plug is okay, good quality. Just plug it in, and let's see if there can be light. So, just have to do that. There we go. And you can hear that's full speed actually. I think, yeah, that's full speed, and you can hear this one can also move there. Yeah, they have a max speed of 700 IPM, so run a little bit faster than the small one. And you can see again I have this the pattern from the Apollish Vegas, as you can see, and then we have this combine again. A little bit easier to see this time because we don't have this green light that's interrupting the red and blue. So then we have the blinking part. The big one here have 11 modes to show the pattern of blinking in. So there's a lot to choose. So you can also mean you have this auto pattern, so you can change by itself. Crystal blue, red. Then we should have this combined pattern together. They're blinking, blue, red, together. Then it should start on this pattern and change by itself, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. Now we continue to change itself. A little bit going on. And I think if it continue, yeah, there you go. When we continue, then we end up in full scale. Let's just see, then you can see for yourself, because this is actually cool. As a big fan like this, I've not seen anyone like this before, so it's cool. And like see 3 colors like we know from the Apollish Vegas. That is cool, man. Together, then we end up in full blur. No, just continue with then the thing is there should be another one. I'm not sure. Probably went through it, but there's so many, so this button is not so good, you know. Just this pressing button. Sometimes it registrates, sometimes it doesn't. As you probably hear, I've pushed this a couple of times now, so like that, it didn't change, so there we go, and together. Then we have the blinking part. The other thing is that the red combined. The other thing is that just push one more time, it should change by itself after a few seconds, but nothing happened. As you can hear, I've always pushed this 3 times now, but don't know, it's just a bad button or something like that. You can see it's only 2-wire button, so the small chips in there have to remember a lot, and the LED lights is a little bit complicated to control like that. So, but still, it looks cool and good, and it's good quality, and even at low speed it still moves air. So you can use it at the chassis side or something like that. So let's end this review on to have the both connected to our PSU, and so we can see them together in action. Nice and calm. Really Christmas. Look like a little bit Christmas, you know? All the light. I just have to hold it so I will tip over. If you can get this pattern on this.